We are live.
Welcome back. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Aunt.
Happy Friday. What's going on with you this Friday?
This Friday, it's just been a Friday. It's been a cool Friday, but it's been a Friday. I'm enjoying Friday. Let me just check and see if we are live, actually. I believe we are. Talk. Just in case we are
Yeah.
live, talk to the people.
Yeah.
Hey, people.
Um. Yeah.
Just in case we are live, talk to the there you go.
Yeah. There you go.
That's my voice.
All loud and extra.
That was rude. So,
I'm sorry.
shout out to LaDonna. I appreciate we saw the message. We'll chat with you
That's fine.
later. Have a great Friday too. So, what are we talking about this week? Updates. You want to give an update? We want to give an update about the young lady, Shanquella,
Yeah.
and what's going on with it.
That's been crazy. I've been trying to follow that story, but depending on where you follow it, you can't get real facts. You just get a bunch of speculation. So I don't want to sit here and be like allegedly, but allegedly.
Oh, why is this choppy? Keep talking, I guess.
But
Let me refresh
allegedly,
this.
Mexico.
We're here,
Okay.
but it's still choppy. Oh, we gotta fix it. We're gonna fix it in a few minutes. But stay tuned and stay on there. I think I know what the problem is. All right.
I swear we need an engineer.
Yes. So I don't have to do all of this.
Yeah, but so they've issued one arrest warrant for the girl's murder, and it's for the beating, and it's all based off the one video that is the first video that leaked.
Okay. All right, here we go. I believe we're good now. We should be good now. Yes, we're good.
All right.
Everything is working right. Somewhat. Yes.
All right.
Yay, we're here. We're good. Thanks for sticking in with us. Whew, that's what I needed to do. Close all those windows out. You know how that can be. Maybe. All right. So we would talk about Shanquella, and you were giving an update about what's going on with her case. Well, what some people know, or the most.
Yeah. Well, so what I was saying is Mexico has issued one arrest warrant, and they're asking for the extradition of one girl, Dejanay Jackson.
The one that they say was in the fight, but I still believe there was a man in the fight that was hitting her, because the one that I saw that had a short set on, that was a man, because that back was too broad. So somebody else was fighting, which I heard it was more people fighting.
And supposedly that's what a lot of the speculation is, that once this one girl gets in custody, or a guy, if you think, I don't know what she is, and nor do I really care. You don't beat people to death. Just don't do it. But once they get in custody, the other videos will release, because I don't even want to say supposedly, if the other videos released, then we'll talk about it then.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we don't know, and it's all speculation.
So right now it's just the Mexican government that's basically.
Yeah, and our government hasn't done anything yet, but it's not because they're not doing anything. It's because they haven't decided what to do yet. Supposedly, they're still investigating, trying to get all the facts.
Okay. All right. It's a quick update. Just rest in peace, young lady, and prayers go out to all the families. And man, that's a lot.
Be careful who you hang with.
Yeah. All right. So I believe it's Balenciaga. They have a toy line. Toy line. My mouth. I need some water. Of teddy bears that has like BDSM, and it's, I don't know the abbreviation what they mean,
What?
but the beating on people, the stuff, the things, the kinky stuff, some of the kinky stuff that people be into.
Mhm.
But they have that on these dolls and they have it with kids in the frame. What's
And
going
um, I actually seen a little update on that on Fox News. You know, I watch Fox News for all the Trump shit.
on? Yes, he's a
'Cause
Trump supporter.
I didn't know. Don't say all that. I watch.
Hey, Trump.
One
Okay,
of
but
us,
go ahead.
one of us might be a Trump supporter, and it's definitely not me. But we're not gonna go there.
Oh, go ahead. Keep talking about what you were talking about.
Yeah, and so Tucker Carlson was talking about the same stuff we talking about. And I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, what he gonna say about? It? Well, they done zoomed all in on and reading the papers on the table and stuff with the child and the bear and all this stuff, and it was referencing a court case from a pedophile case from back in a couple years ago that overturns. And I didn't watch the whole thing because it was just a YouTube clip, and it's just sound like oh, so like they was really
Pushing some kind of,
agenda.
and that's what's been going around. That incest thing has been more popping up more in the shows and the movies and the talks,
And
and
it's
then
just
the pedophilia thing is becoming more of a thing that's in the TV shows and just more blatant and visually put out there, so people can get comfortable with it. No,
no.
that's nothing to be comfortable with. That's not normal. That's not something that should be that goes on in
Somebody
people's
told me they have their
minds.
own flag. I'm like, why? And so you want to advertise this and let people know? Keep your children away from me. I wish you would, please.
Wow, that's weird.
It's beyond weird. It's
So
disgusting.
y'all protect your brains and protect your daily thoughts and stuff, because there's some kind of agenda being pushed out there.
If
Because
it don't seem right, stay away from it.
yeah, stay away from it. Everything
I
ain't for
don't care.
everybody,
I don't
and
care
it's
if it's not for
okay.
entertainment purposes.
Yeah, and it's
If you can't
okay.
discern the difference,
You don't have to, just because Susan and Paul or somebody else like something, don't mean you have to like something. You still can be Susan and Paul friend, but y'all just don't partake in those things together. It's
mhm,
okay. Everybody don't have to like the same thing, and you ain't got to be into everything that everybody's into. Let people be who they gonna be. You be how you gonna be, and respect each other. That's it. But that stuff right there, that right there,
leave the kids alone. Let kids be kids.
who would let their kid? What would make them? What
Want to buy that for the kid? I don't care
to
what it
even put
costs.
them in that space to think that that's
Yeah,
how they. I had an issue. My kid couldn't get one of those. She had to be a little bit older to get one of those.
brats.
Yes, the brain styles with the little clothes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she couldn't get that because I was like, oh, they too fresh.
I said I bought one for my daughter before I knew what they was. I was like, oh hell no.
They too fresh.
Yeah, like
Boobies and all that kind of stuff, like
and
really
thongs on.
thongs and stuff.
No,
Yeah. Oh
no,
no, these aren't for little girls.
yeah,
But I guess there's an agenda to push to make them want to do that. Then
and be
let kids be
comfortable with it.
kids. They're gonna go through whatever little stages they want to go through and figure it out. And people
It's
are gonna
it's
be
hard and confusing enough without pushing shit on them.
yeah,
Stop.
to let them be children. That's adult stuff. It's hard for adults to pick out what they like and want to do. Let children play.
Yeah.
That's
Stop.
enough their brains like that. That's ridiculous.
It is.
BDSM. I don't even, what do BDSM mean? I ain't knocking people, whatever. Ooh, there we go. We back. I ain't knocking what people do, but yeah, I ain't knocking what people do. What do it mean?
Oh,
Bondage,
fine.
dominatrix,
Yeah.
sexual.
No, sadomasochism.
Oh, what is that?
That's
What the
look at
Sados doing? What is a Sado? Oh no, what do Sados do? They don't sound nice. Sado. I'm spelling it, so here we go. Key small. I got it in Spanish, but I can do it. Oh, here you go. Oh, that's the inflicting pain and humiliating people.
Mhm. One is the one who likes and the other one is the one who does it.
Um. Okay. Okay. That's that stuff. Like I remember. I answered that ad on Craigslist. This is when Craigslist was like first out.
Oh.
Like really first out, it got really it's weird now, but it was weird then too. And it was this man who wanted me to um watch his wife and then beat her times. And she
What?
didn't do listen, it gets even better. Let me get into the story. And I only spoke to him on the phone, and I'm curious. I was like,
You'd have been
so
locked in the basement.
gosh, yes. And I was asking more questions. I kept him on the phone for a good half hour because I wanted to know what. And he said, she don't like to wash up.
Duh.
And she sometimes you're gonna have to beat her to make her put clothes on. Are you comfortable with it? I was like, of course. Yeah. Yeah. So what else? Like, what else would you like me to do? And then he said sometimes he was like, you might have to get freaky. You might have to get in the bathtub with her. And I was like, would you like me to have my clothes on or off? But then the funny thing is, about 10 years later, I saw the same ad in Craigslist, and of course I called it. And he was talking about the same thing. I was like, this is crazy. The same man is still looking for the same thing, or possibly killed a lot of people in the
In
past
between.
couple of years. Oh, but it made me laugh. If you see this, hi, this is what I look like.
Yeah, I mean, oh, he gonna come get you. You've been screwing with him for years. So he gonna come get you.
It was
And he gonna send
hilarious.
his wife for you.
He was like, she works from home and makes jewelry, but sometimes she don't like to wash up, and then she don't like to get up out of bed. So you might have to beat her sometimes. And I was like, okay, with my hand or with a belt?
And what is he supposed to be
Oh,
doing?
so
What? This is why he's at work?
no, he works from home too. He was like a writer or something. So he was be watching all this. Weirdos. Go ahead, do what you want to do. So that's the sadomasochism. I would have been a sadomasochist. Could put that on my resume. Check. But
No, you'd have probably been the dominatrix. You'd have been
the masochist of the sado.
you'd have been the D, the B, D.
I would have been the D.
In the SM. You'd have been the dominatrix.
The D. But yeah, that was crazy. And then it was another one. I had another incident like that. Oh, here's another one where
You have an interesting life.
I did when I start remembering things in the brain cells that I possibly lost from all that silver thunder. You don't know what silver thunder is?
Stay
You
away from that.
shouldn't.
Stay away from that stuff. That's
Um,
gasoline.
oh, it was a job about wearing high heel shoes and stepping on people.
What?
And I had to talk to somebody about that, and they was saying, "Would you be okay stepping on my chest?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And he was like, "On my face." I was like, and he said, "No more balls."
No.
I said, "Oh, I gotta go." Oh, that went a little too far. I was like, "I can't, because you might pop one." Oh,
Stop. Just shut
okay.
up.
All right. Yep, I would have come up missing LaDonna. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, I can't help you out, officers, because I know what the man looked like, and I'm not a snitch. But
You up here telling everything you know right now. You're not a snitch.
all right. So that's all about the BDSMs. All right. Let's talk about Jerry Jones.
Oh,
Let's talk about Jerry Jones real quick. Who is Jerry Jones?
The owner of the Cowboys.
What happened?
The owner of the Dallas Cowboys. And nothing happened. And anybody who didn't know that old white man from the South was racist is fucking stupid.
Yes.
Like, I'm sorry.
He's a Texan.
I don't care who you are.
He's white.
But what happened was a picture came out of him from when he was in high school, yelling at black people who were trying to desegregate his high school. What did you think he was doing around that time? Singing Kumbaya and being a hippie?
Those N-words off my lawn. That's what he was saying. He was throwing acid in the pool so black people wouldn't be in there.
Yeah.
Throwing rocks. Possibly a couple of...
Putting cement in ponds so we could play in them. And then making whole cities lakes so that they could play where we used to live.
Yeah, or what would they do? Everything. It's just a lot of weird things they did. There we go. And he's making that back. What is going on with the stream?
Tenfold over because he's got America's team. It's America's team. The Cowboys, America's team. Yeah, that's why I'm an Eagles fan. Them Cowboys.
Yeah, and we beat
Not
them.
that I think Jeffrey Lurie's much better. I think he's better, but not much.
But yeah, don't be surprised. Stop being surprised about white people being racist. Let it go. Man, just let it go. It is what it is. You're not going to be mad at a lion for being a lion.
No, some people be mad. Why'd that lion eat him? Because
Yeah.
he's a lion.
That's messed up.
Hungry.
Yeah. That was the kid. That's who did it. That's who's messing up the stream. It's the darn kid.
What kid?
I have a child.
Oh, your kid.
Yes. And she keeps getting on the thing with all her billions and trillions of things. I figured it out. Knuckle sandwich. Oh, you can't say that on air. You can't do that. No one gives kids knuckle sandwiches anymore. Not as parents.
Shouldn't punch a kid.
Well,
And discipline them one way or another, but not close fisted.
really?
Really?
I know that.
Kids.
I know that. So,
don't punch your kids unless they're grown.
So Jerry Jones, white old man from Texas, possibly a racist.
Not possibly.
A doy. Stop getting mad at these people. You hurt yourself when you be mad at people for being who they are and let it go.
When he found out
Find
the
the
picture
good
was
in
coming
people.
out, he took his whole team to the African American Museum in DC.
Mm-hmm.
Good for them.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, blackies and the other people, let's go and see
your people. See, I love y'all now.
Yeah.
Keep making me money.
Oh, that's my grandfather in the hood." You know, he had to show off. So okay, we talked about that. Ooh, I wanted to put this up there, but I don't want it to make the video go bad. But you look it up yourself. Lil Boosie was in the Walmart, and this gentleman says people who of his Lil Boosie stature should not be in Walmart. Walmart is for everyone. I particularly don't like Walmart. I particularly don't like shopping anywhere. But
because you're not an everyone, you're anyone.
But listen, I don't get what that means. But Boosie can go in Walmart and shop for his kids. He got a lot of kids. And he's saving his money so his kids can have money. That's how you get generational wealth.
You shop Walmart.
You do. You put bobos on your feet so your great greats can have something. That's the nouveau rich. Reach. All right, anyway, Lil Boosie was in Walmart.
Lil Boosie badass.
Yes. And that's right, it's just Boosie badass now.
Just Boosie.
Apologies.
Just
just Boosie.
I think everything else is going.
Oh, okay. And for some reason, I like that gentleman. I really do.
I just think he's authentic.
That's what I like about him.
I don't know if I like or dislike him, but I do think he's authentic.
Yeah, I'm not condoning what he does or what he don't do. I don't know anything about that, but something about him I really like. I like. And then that's the other thing. People, you little black people, this one to say something to you little black people right now. Did that little girl get back on the Wi-Fi? Listen, y'all act like y'all don't have a little Boosie in your family or multiple little Boosies in your family. And y'all act like, oh, he's this in shock that he say the things he say.
I've never once been shocked by her. Can't say that I have.
But people be like, oh no, I can't believe that he said these things. And no, how dare he? Y'all know y'all got cousins that talk just like that and act just like, and some of y'all are like that. So stop pretending and like he's some demonized.
Don't be pretending.
And demonizing that man because he act like a lot of people our communities. Now, what you do is you give them an opportunity to learn and grow or have conversations or let them say whatever they want to say.
Yeah.
I'm about to beat that little girl up. But anyway, but he was in Walmart.
Did we get to glitch like that when you're trying to?
Oh, like that would be messed up. What if he's he was in Walmart. Did we get to the story?
No, we didn't tell nobody what happened.
Tell him what happened. I'm trying to figure this technical stuff out
Oh,
because it is her.
a guy walked
It
up
is.
trying to. I walked. I looked a lot. No, I can't get it out. The
Yeah.
guy walked up to him trying to pull a prank, called him boy a bunch of times. And then one of his sons, it was one of his sons, right?
Yeah,
Sucker
it was a
punch.
couple of like he had both a lot of his kids with him. So it was a guy in overalls dressed like a little Confederate or
No, he just dressed like a hillbilly.
a hillbilly. I wouldn't say a Confederate, a hillbilly. And he goes up
boy,
to him, hey
hand me.
boy, hand me. But but Boosie looked like he didn't even hear him really what he's saying because he about to help him out, and they stopped like, "What you saying?" And his kids
Because
were
he
like,
kept saying it. He kept boy over and over again. He was making an emphasis on it to be smart.
and then
Because he wanted a reaction.
he wanted a reaction. But how about this? Pranks of pranks, but saying boy and stuff like that. That should be going to the ADL. Isn't that the Anti-Defamation League or whatever? That's racist. That's not just a prank. That's racist.
About them earlier. We might talk about them next week.
Yeah, we'll figure out about them.
I heard some shady shit.
But you don't call no man no boy. And when you do that, especially for people like me and our color, that means you racist and you're trying to say something smart, so you get the F punched in the face. So what should happen is they should press charges of hate crime towards that man, because what you did was threaten him and make them feel uncomfortable in a situation, not knowing what may happen to them because of the country they live in. And also you brought back some trauma. So I would sue him, and I would have him have to list the things what he needs to do to apologize for what the F he did. And he gonna get I hear he got Boosie's son the cops on Boosie's son. F you. You played with the wrong one. Now y'all should sue him.
Stupid games, win stupid prizes. Like, what did you expect to happen? Like, I don't understand why people be expecting different outcomes than you put some militia into some shit. You can get some militia out of it.
Yeah, and there was no basic prank. White people stop playing with stuff like that. You don't call nobody no boy and think it's a prank.
He knew exactly.
He knew exactly what he's doing, and that's exactly what you got. You should have got more. You should have. All of them should have jumped on you. But I hope, Boosie, you and your family sue that man. Call the Anti-Defamation League and say that they need to fight for you. So you shouldn't have to pay for no lawyer, because they'll take care of it, because somebody said that we're under this civil rights thing that was supposed to be for us. But yeah, use that. Don't play with somebody like that. Oh, I don't like that. But so how do you feel about it?
I already said what I felt like. You got exactly what you deserve.
Yeah.
I don't know why anybody's upset about it. I don't know why you play them games and expect a different outcome. None of that makes sense to me. Like, why?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, hopefully he gets locked up for charges of hate crime, because that's exactly what it was. And they sue for trauma and aggravation and assault, because that's what you did, because you use hateful words in a racist, discriminatory way towards some people.
Sue Walmart too.
And sue Walmart for just, I don't know, putting you in a situation to be in there. Something. Sue everybody.
Yep. They need to screen their customers better.
Yes. And young man, applause to you. Applause to you, young man. Well done. Y'all talk about Boosie all you want. He raising some good kids that I know of. I don't know.
Yeah, be careful what you say. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow.
But still. All right. So we're
allegedly good kids.
Oh, real quick before we go into the other topic, I just want to say about a rapper. I think she's a rapper.
Who's a rapper?
Sukiana, who we was looking at on the TikTok.
I don't know what that is. Today's the first day I found out about.
I like her. I don't know her music or anything. But I just like her. She's so cute. Her and her boyfriend, they fight all the time. And it's not cute that they fight all the time. It's just...
No, this is the kind of stuff you don't want to see on TV, because I see it in the street all the time, and it's like, oh.
She's a character. She's her own character, and she and
No,
her
she's a
boyfriends.
walking stereotype is what she is.
That's true. She is. She
She's
is that.
every stereotype they say about us manifested into a person. Every single one of them.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
so she will always have a platform to be front and center to show the world what we are.
I still like her though. This is something about her really like. It's just she's really young and kooky and just
No, just
crazy, and
dumb to me. I'm sorry.
it
Look,
is dumb. But I like her. That like Sukiyata. Keep doing what you're doing, boo. I don't know. It's just something.
look, if she eating, keep eating. I don't want to stop nobody's check.
Mhm. All right, I'm
But
gonna
like, I don't agree.
leave it to you for like 10 seconds or more to talk about
I'm a tap dance.
Oh, you can tap dance. You want to tap dance for the people?
I cannot.
You can tap dance. Tap dance. Go ahead. Challenge.
I don't know how to tap dance. I'm bullshit.
Okay. Well, listen. Talk to the people. Bring me a story about the innocent man who was attacked by the K9.
What?
I'll be right back.
Oh, that story was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, a guy checked himself into the hospital because he was having a mental breakdown. He believed he was being followed by the police for a reason because he had done nothing. Now he knew the police weren't really following him and chasing him, but he couldn't get this out of his mind, so he went to seek help. I don't know what kind of help they gave him, whatever, but they discharged him from the hospital. And as they discharged him from the hospital, I think on his way home, he was attacked by the police and they sicked the K9 on him. And they ended up incarcerating the man for 4 days under false pretenses because they thought he was somebody else.
Ain't that messed up?
So yeah, so I don't know if the man was having a real nervous breakdown or if he was just having a premonition.
I don't know. That was crazy. He knew it was coming down.
He knew before they was coming that they was coming. He must, and it felt it so strong. He had to check himself out.
He said he thought he was gonna be safe, and then
it ain't funny, but
it's
that's
funny.
funny. That's a shame.
It's funny because dang, that's messed up. It's like soon as he left out the building, and you know the messed up thing is they told that dog to sick him.
They thought he was somebody else.
That dog ain't want to sick that man. They said I think the dog knew he had a scent. He said that's not him, and he said sick him. He just was like bro, and he just bit that man. But imagine the drugs they gave him inside of there and told him he was crazy. Then he came out.
It happened. He sued that hospital.
And he just looking back at the hospital like I told y'all.
Well, they called him.
Isn't that crazy?
What if the hospital was the one called the like we got him.
Like, hold on, we got somebody that said, if you don't mind, could you wait outside? And then they held him, knowing that wasn't him.
I don't know how that might have took him that long to realize it wasn't him.
But he had scrubs on, and he was coming out of the hospital. Why wouldn't they have checked anything? He probably had the band still on him.
Since when?
God was warning him. And he went to the wrong place. He should have went to church. He went to the door, their place, and they came back out and they got him. Now, oh, just imagine, like him thinking for the rest of his life, everything that he dreamed or something. I would believe that. Anything I believe, I'm going.
That shit crazy.
And they probably not gonna get any kind of recourse from that. That's messed up. I hope that man sue
everybody. Doctors too.
The doctor, yeah, because they had to call somebody.
They told me somebody
was in on it.
They was wrong.
They told me I was crazy.
I wasn't.
All of them are quacks. That's crazy. All right. I don't know what's going on with the internet. This may have to be a short show tonight. We gotta figure this out. It's not fair. But I appreciate whoever tuned in. LaDonna, of course. Number one fan. We're gonna have something for you by the time the end of the new year.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Before the new year. There you go. And if you haven't tuned in, you can watch it later. And
Oh wow, short.
yeah,
Oh,
really
you meant like right now.
like right now, because it's like
Thanks for the heads up.
you can't see me moving. It's sketchy.
Absolutely.
The audio is probably good, but this is sketchy. Wow. So I have to figure it out and fix it. So what?
Watch.
Watching this how I'm moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not cool. All right, we out, and next week we'll be back.
Maybe.
And then, but yeah, I'm back now. Next week we'll be back with better connection, more topics, other things to do.
We'll have more fun things to do.
Yes, hopefully everyone had a great day yesterday with their families.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's one thing I want to say before we get out of here. Don't get mad at the way the history of Thanksgiving from what it was taught. Well, not what was taught to us, what we found out about what it was. Thursday is actually a day of gratitude. Thursday has always been known as a day of gratitude and of abundance from people, our culture, indigenous people, Black people, always and forever. Man, the white people came in and did some weird, crazy stuff, just like they usually do with stuff that we always was doing forever. So maybe we don't call it Thanksgiving, but it has always been a day of Jupiter Day, my day, or whatever you want to call it, a day of abundance and a day of gratitude. Our day, continue it, change the name if you want. And maybe not eat turkey.
No, eat turkey. I like turkey.
You like turkey?
I had turkey yesterday.
It's decent. Turkey was all right, I guess. Ooh, turkey wings.
See?
Ooh, baked turkey wings.
See? See?
Yeah, they were good. Yeah, so hopefully everybody had a good time with their families, a good day off, filled their bellies.
Day off. I'll work.
Grumpy people enjoy turkey. And just enjoy it. Every day is a day of, every Thursday is a day to remember to be grateful and abundance.
Every day. You got
but every day is, yes. So you can have Thanksgiving every day, or gratitude day, or happy day, Thursdays. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but be grateful. All right, we get up out of here so I can figure out why there's people going in and out and in and out and in and out. And we'll be back next Friday at 9 p.m. I always say smart stuff.
Because I'm not stupid.
Okay. All right, we out of here. Peace.
Right,
I didn't end it yet, Anthony.
Well,